Welcome, musicians. So today we will take a look at the last, 1, 2, and 3 notes of the A minor scale. So here you have Re, something that we didn't look at before, and here's Sol. So we have La, Ti, Do, we have Mi, Fa, and then we have Re, Sol, and then in the harmonic minor and the melodic minor, actually, you have Si, resolving to La. Si providing a sense of resolution to La. So that's the most dissonant second that you could have. Dissonant sounding. So you have resolving to La, which was an E major chord resolving to an A minor chord. E major being the dominant of A minor. And the E major chord has this note, which is a G sharp. Okay, I forgot to write in the rest of the notes. So you know we have A, B, C, D, E, F. And we have G, G, and a G sharp. The G sharp obviously being this one. C in the key of A minor. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, si, la. That's the harmonic minor scale. So we have the natural minor scale, which has no accidentals whatsoever. You just have the key signature, which is 0 sharps or flats. And this is the natural minor scale. You have La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La. And you have the harmonic minor, which is La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Si, La, Si, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La. And you have the melodic minor, which is La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fi, Si, La, Si, Fi, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La. So you have, in the melodic minor, you also have an F sharp, so this note would be sharped as well in the melodic minor, but not in the natural minor scale. And the G sharp only comes in the harmonic or the melodic minor variants. So there, that's the A minor scale. So let's review the scales that we've already done. We have done F sharp major, the D sharp minor, and C major. So let's do those. F sharp major, once again, Do, Re, Mi, Sol, La, Fa, Ti. So Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do. That's the F sharp major scale. Now you have the D sharp natural minor scale, which has exactly the same notes, but starts a third below. So 1 half step, 2 half steps, 3 half steps. So we have La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La, Sol, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La. Now that's the D sharp minor scale. That's the D sharp natural minor scale because it has no variations from the 6 sharps that we have in the F sharp major or D sharp minor scales. What is the key signature of F sharp major and D sharp minor? It is 6 sharps. It's F sharp, C sharp, D sharp, D sharp, A sharp, and E sharp. So we also have the C in the key of a D sharp minor, which is La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Si, La, Si, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La. That's the harmonic minor. And we have the melodic minor, which is La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fi, Si, La, Si, Fi, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La. So once again, we sharp the 6th scale degree and the 7th scale degree of the D sharp minor scale. And likewise, the same happens in A minor. So we have La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fi, Si, La, Si, Fi, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La. So we have both the 6th scale degree and the 7th scale degree sharped in the melodic minor, and we only have the 7th scale degree, which is C, sharped in the harmonic minor scale, and we have nothing sharped in the natural minor scale. And that's essentially it. So now let's practice the intervals within this scale. So La, Ti, the major second. Ti, La, also major second. Ti, Do, that's a minor second or a half step. Do, Ti, another minor second or a half step. Do, Re, major second. Re, Do, major second. Re, Mi, major second. Mi, Re, major second. Mi, Fa, minor second, half step. Fa, Mi, same half step. Fa, Sol, major second. So, Fa, another major second. Fa, Si. Now that is not a major second, that's an augmented second. Because we have going from Fa essentially to Sol, which is already a major second. So if we want to have an interval that is larger than a major second, and you can't have this as a minor third because from F to G, that's some kind of a second. Because there are no other notes in between, so it can't be a third. So what I mean is the alphabetical order. You have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Between F and G you don't have any notes, so that can't be a third. So it has to be some kind of second. Which means that from F to G, that's already a major second. But from F to a G sharp, that's an augmented second. Which means it's more than a major second. A half step more than a major second. And you have Fa, Si, Si, Fa, Fa, Sol, Sol, La, La, Sol. That's another major second. Si, La, La, Si. That's another half step. Okay, so we actually have an augmented second, an interval of an augmented second between Fa and Si. The same thing goes with the D sharp minor scale. La, La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Si. There's the augmented second between Fa and Si. Alright, and now let's do the thirds. So La, La, Ti, Do, Ti, La, Do, La, Ti, Do, Re, Ti, Re, Do, Ti, Re, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Re, Do, Mi, Do, major third, right? Re, Mi, Fa, Re, Fa, minor third, Fa, Mi, Re, Fa, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, another minor third, Mi, Fa, Sol, So, Fa, Mi, Sol, Mi, that's a minor third, but here, Mi, Fa, Si, that's a major third, Si, Fa, Mi, Si, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Fa, La, that's a major third, La, Sol, Fa, La, Fa, Fa, Si, La, La, Si, Fa. There. Those are, and Sol, La, Ti, major third, Ti, La, Sol, Ti, Sol, and you have Si, La, Ti. You have a minor third here, Si, Ti, Ti, La, Si, Ti, Si, and then we're back to La. And now let's do the fourth. La, Ti, Do, Re, La, Re, Re, Do, Ti, La, Re, La. That's the perfect fourth. And then you have Ti, Do, Re, Mi. That's the perfect fourth. Ti, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, Mi, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Do, Fa, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Fa, Do. These are all perfect fourths. Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, Re, Sol, So, Fa, Mi, Re, Sol, Re. Except for here. Re, Mi, Fa, Si, Re, Si, that's a tritone, isn't it? So it's an augmented fourth. Si, fa, mi, re, si, re. And then mi, fa, sol, la, mi, la, another perfect fourth. La, sol, fa, mi, la, mi. And then you can also have mi, fa, si, la, but it doesn't change it. La, si, fa, mi. And then fa, sol, la, ti, fa, ti, ti, la, sol, fa, ti, fa. That's another tritone, which is another augmented fourth. We're only doing fourths now. And then fa, si, la, ti, la, si, fa, sol, la, ti, do, sol, do, perfect fourth, do, si, la, sol, do, sol, si, la, ti, do. What is that? That's some kind of a fourth, right? So this is a perfect fourth, which means this must be a diminished fourth, right? So we have G, A, B, C, 4 notes of the alphabet. G, A, B, C, which means if you have G sharp, A, B, and C, that's some kind of a fourth. But it sounds like a major third, doesn't it? That is because if you take a perfect fourth down just by a half step, you have a major third, which means it's actually a diminished fourth. So we have an example of an augmented fourth, which is a tritone, and a diminished fourth would be a major third. It's spelling, right? You have to know how many notes there are in between the two notes. So for example, if you have 4 notes of the alphabet, which are G, A, B, and C, and you know that it sounds like a major third, which means it must be a diminished fourth. So si, la, ti, do, si, do, ti, la, si, do, si. And then we're back to la. Alright, so those were the fourths, and let's see if we can do the fifths. Now we have la, la, ti, do, re, mi, la, mi, re, do, ti, la, mi, la. That's a perfect fifth. Ti, do, re, mi, fa, ti, fa, fa, mi, re, do, ti, fa, ti. That's a diminished fifth. Tritone. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, do, sol, so, fa, mi, re, do, sol, do. That's a perfect fifth. But here, do, re, mi, fa, si, do, si. That's not a minor sixth. That's actually an augmented fifth. So you have a perfect fifth, you have a diminished fifth, which is a tritone. So you have a perfect fifth, and you have an augmented fifth. Once again, there is C, D, E, F, and G. 5 notes, which means that it's some kind of a fifth. But because of this, it sounds like a minor sixth. That's actually an augmented fifth. This is a perfect fifth, tritone, augmented fifth. So do, re, mi, fa, si, fa, mi, re, do, do, re, mi, fa, si, do, si, augmented fifth, si, fa, mi, re, do, si, do, augmented fifth. So we have re, mi, fa, sol, la, re, la, another perfect fifth, la, sol, fa, mi, re, la, re. Another perfect fifth, and then you have re, mi, fa, si, la. Doesn't change the interval. Still a perfect fifth. La, si, fa, mi, re. And then mi, fa, sol, la, ti, mi, ti, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, ti, ti, mi. Another perfect fifth, and you have mi, fa, si, la, ti, Ti, la, si, fa, mi. Fa, sol, la, ti, do. Perfect fifth. Do, ti, la, so, fa. Do, fa. Fa, si, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, si, fa. And then you have sol, la, ti, do, re. Sol, re. Perfect fifth. Re, do, ti, la, so. Re, so. Perfect fifth. Now here you have si, la, ti, do, re. Si, re. Re, do, ti, la, si. Re, si. Now here there's a tritone, which is a diminished fifth. So before we had an augmented fifth, but now we have a diminished. Sorry, we had an augmented fourth, but now we have a diminished. We had an augmented fifth here. We'll have a diminished fifth here. And there you go. So yeah. And then you have la, which is basically the same thing. Let's go in sixths. So la, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa. La, fa. Fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Fa, la. Now this is a minor sixth. You have ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol. Ti, sol. So, fa, mi, re, do, ti. Sol, ti. This is another minor sixth. But if we have ti, ti, do, re, mi, fa, si. Here, there's a major sixth. So we had a minor sixth, and now we have a major sixth because of the C. So between T and Sol, there's a minor sixth. Between T and C, a half step higher than the Sol, you have a major sixth. And you have some kind of an interval of a sixth because you have B, C, D, E, F, and G, 6 notes. Okay, hopefully that makes intervals a bit clearer. Now, ti, do, re, mi, fa, si, si, fa, mi, re, do, ti, si, ti. That's major sixth. And then do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Do, la. Major sixth. La, so, fa, mi, re, do. La, do. And adding the C doesn't really change anything. Do, re, mi, fa, si, la, si, fa, mi, re, do. And then you have re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, re, ti. And then you have a minor sixth. Re, ti. Sorry, you have a major sixth because you have a minor third between T and re. That's a major sixth. This would be a minor sixth. This is a major sixth. So re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Ti, la, so, fa, mi, re. Major sixth. And if you add C, it doesn't really change anything either, but re, mi, fa, si, la, ti, ti, la, si, fa, mi, re. And then you have mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, mi, do. That's the minor sixth we took a look at before. Do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, do, mi. And we can add C just for the practice. Mi, fa, si, la, ti, do, ti, la, si, fa, mi. And then you have fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, fa, re. That's a major sixth. re, do, ti, la, sol, fa, re, fa, fa, si, la, ti, do, re, re, do, ti, la, si, fa. And then you have sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, sol, mi, mi, re, do, ti, la, sol, mi, sol. This is a major sixth. So if you start with a C, you will have a minor sixth. Si, la, ti, do, re, mi, re, do, ti, la, si. That's the minor sixth. Major sixth, minor sixth. And then we're back to La. And then we can do the sevenths. So we have La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, La, sol, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, sol, la. And you could also add C. So this would be a minor seventh. But if you add C, it would be a major seventh. So la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, si, la, si. That's a major seventh. And you go ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, ti. So that's a, let's see, that's a minor seventh. Now I have do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, do. That's a major seventh. So between do and ti. Now you can also add C if you wish to practice. Do, re, mi, fa, si, la, ti, la, si, fa, mi, re, do. Same thing with ti, do, re, mi, fa, si, la, si, fa, mi, re, do, ti. And let's do it from re to do. Re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re. Now that is a minor seventh. Okay, and re, mi, fa, si, la, ti, do, ti, la, si, fa, mi, re. Mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re. Mi, re. Re, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi. Re, mi. Minor seventh. And you could add the C. Mi, fa, si, la, ti, do, re, do, ti, la, si, fa, mi. And fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, mi. Fa, mi. Mi, re, do, ti, la, sol, fa. Mi, fa. That is a major seventh. And you have fa, si, la, ti, do, re, mi. Mi, re, do, ti, la, si, fa. Sol, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa. That's a minor seventh. Fa, mi, re, do, ti, la, sol. Fa, sol. And if you go from C, si, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, si, fa. That's a minor seventh. So right, this was a major seventh. Sorry, this is a minor seventh. This is not a minor seventh. This is a diminished seventh. So we have G, A, B, C, D, E, F. We have a seventh, but we have a G sharp, which makes the interval even smaller than a minor seventh. which means if it's smaller than a minor seventh, this would be a major seventh, this is a minor seventh, and this is a diminished seventh. So hopefully that makes sense. Because it's half step smaller than a minor seventh, which is here. This is a diminished seventh. So we have Si, La, Ti, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Si, Fa, Fa, Mi, Re, Do, Ti, La, Si, Fa, Si. Diminished seventh. And then we're back to La. So hopefully this explanation of the intervals was easy to follow. And hopefully you got some practice with these intervals. So let's just do the intervals without doing all of the notes in between them. Let's start from La, Ti. La, Ti, major second. Ti, La, major second. Ti, Do, half step, minor second. Do, Ti, minor second. Do, Re, major second. Re, Do, major second. Re, Mi, major second. Mi, Re, Mi, Fa, minor second. Fa, Mi, Fa, Sol, major second. Sol, Fa, Fa, Si, augmented second. Si, Fa, Sol, La, major second. La, Sol, Si, La, minor second, half step. La, Si, and that's it. So let's do the thirds. La, Do, minor third. Do, La, Ti, Re, minor third. Re, Ti, Do, Mi, major third. Mi, Do, Re, Fa, minor third. Fa, Re, Mi, Sol, minor third. Sol, Mi, Mi, Si, major third. Si, Mi, Mi, Fa, La, major third. La, Fa, Fa, Sol, Ti, Ti, Sol, that's a major third. Si, Ti, that's a minor third. Ti, Si, and now we're back to La. And now let's do the fourth. La, Re, Re, La, that's a perfect fourth. Ti, Mi, Mi, Ti, that's another perfect fourth. Do, Fa, Fa, Do, perfect fourth. Re, Sol, Sol, Re, that's perfect fourth. Re, Si, Si, Re, that's the augmented fourth. Mi, La, La, Mi, perfect fourth. Fa, Ti, Ti, Fa, augmented fourth. Fa, Sol, Do, Do, Sol, perfect fourth. But you have Si, Do, Do, Si. That sounds like a major third, but it's actually a diminished fourth. And we're back to La. So let's do the fifths now. La, Mi, Mi, La, that's a perfect fifth. Ti, Fa, Fa, Ti, that's a diminished fifth, or a tritone. Do, So, So, Do, perfect fifth. Re, or Do, Do, Si, Si, Do. So we have Do, So, perfect fourth. Do, Si, Si, Do, that's an augmented fifth. Oh, sorry, yeah, this is a perfect fifth. And here's the augmented fifth. Do, Si, Si, Do. Re, La, La, Re, perfect fourth, perfect fifth, sorry. Mi, Ti, Ti, Mi, another perfect fifth. Fa, Do, Do, Fa, perfect fifth. Sol, Re, Re, Sol, that's a perfect fifth. And we have Si, Re, Re, Si, that's a diminished fifth. And then we're back to La. So let's do the sixths. From La. La, Fa, Fa, La. That's a sixth. What kind of sixth is it? It's a minor sixth. Ti, Sol, Sol, Ti. Ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol. That's right. Ti, sol, sol, ti. That's another minor sixth. Ti, si, si, ti. That's a major sixth. Do, la, la, do. That's a major sixth. Re, ti, ti, re. That is a major sixth. Mi, do, mi. Mi, do, mi. Do, mi. That's a minor sixth. Fa, re, fa. Fa, re. That's a major sixth. Yes, that's a major sixth. So, mi, so. That's a major sixth. Si, mi, si. That's a minor sixth. Sorry, this is a minor sixth. No, that's a major sixth. That's a minor sixth. So that's a major sixth. That's a minor sixth. G, A, B, C, D, and E. That's a sixth. Minor sixth. Between G sharp and E. That's a minor sixth. So si, mi, si, and we're back to La. Now let's do the sevenths. La, la, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, sol, sol, la. That's a minor seventh. Ti, la, ti, do, ti, do, ti, la, ti, la, sol, la, ti, la, ti. Sevenths are a little harder to do. So I have ti, la, ti, la, ti. Now that is a minor seventh. But la, sol, that is a minor seventh. But if you have like C, you have a major seventh. La, si, la. La, ti, la, ti. That is another minor seventh. Do, ti, do, ti, do. I'll play the first pitch just so it's easier to hear. Do, ti, do. That's a major seventh. Re, do, re, do, re. Now that is a minor seventh. Re, mi, re, mi, another minor seventh. Fa, mi, fa, that's a major seventh. So, fa, sol, that's a minor seventh. But if you have si, fa, si. So, fa was a major seventh. So, fa, si, fa is a minor seventh. La, we're back to la. And that's it. So that is it. I hope that this interval practice helped you hear these intervals a little bit better and hopefully helped you learn how to identify them better. And in the next video, we will take a look at some exercises we can do in the key of A minor. And I will see you in the next video.